When you want the next level and it doesn't come, one question fills your head. Why not me? It feels natural, but said out loud, it's one of the weakest questions you can ask. Today, John and Sophia both talked to David, their team leader, about reaching the next level. There is a far better question than why not me? It's simply this: what's missing? But asking it well is harder than it sounds. John asks in a way that sounds like blame. Sophia asks the right question, but then can't accept the answer. Let's see both and then fix them. Let's start with John. A colleague named Tom was recently promoted, and John was not. John is hurt and he feels it should have been him. He goes to David, his team leader, to talk about it. But he walks in already feeling treated unfairly. And that feeling colors every single word he says. Let's listen.
David, can I be honest? I don't understand why Tom got promoted and I didn't.
Okay, it's fair to bring it up. What's on your mind?
What does he have that I don't? I've been here longer than him.
It's not really a competition between the two of you.
It feels like one. I work just as hard, maybe harder.
I don't doubt that you work hard, John.
Then why him? Was the decision even fair?
Careful. It wasn't about being unfair to you.
That's exactly how it looks from where I'm standing.
There were reasons, but honestly, this is getting a bit heated.
I just want someone to tell me the truth for once.
The truth is, this conversation isn't going anywhere good right now.
So, no real answer. Again.
Let's talk when things feel a little calmer, okay?
Let's stop. John had a fair feeling, so why did this go so badly?
I mean, it does hurt to be passed over. I felt for him.
The feeling is valid, but he turned it into blame.
Right, he kept asking why him instead of what about me.
Exactly. He made it a competition with Tom.
And he questioned whether the decision was even fair.
Which forces David to defend the decision instead of helping John.
So instead of coaching him, David is protecting himself.
Yes, when you attack the decision, you lose the coach.
And he never actually asked what he needs to improve.
That's the whole point he missed. Let's watch the better version.
David, thanks for making time. I want to grow and I'd value your honest view.
Of course. I'm happy to help with that.
I saw Tom move up recently. I'm not here to compare. I just want to learn from it.
That's a healthy way to look at it.
So, what's missing for me to reach the next level?
Honestly, your own work is excellent, but I need to see you lead others.
That's useful. Can you give me a specific example?
Take ownership of a project and guide the newer team members through it.
I can do that. Is there one coming up where I could start?
Yes, the onboarding for our new hires. That's a real chance to show it.
Thank you. That's exactly what I needed to hear.
I'm glad you asked it that way. Now I can actually help you.
Same John, same disappointment, completely different result.
Yes, he said, I'm not here to compare. That relaxed everything.
Right. He aimed at his own growth, not at Tom.
And then the magic question, what's missing for the next level?
That question turned your boss from a judge into a coach.
David gave him a real answer. Lead a project.
Because John made it safe to be honest with him.
He even asked for a specific example and a place to start.
That's how you leave with a plan, not just hurt feelings.
So the question matters. But there's a second trap, isn't there?
There is. Sometimes you ask the right question, but you can't accept the answer. Watch Sophia. Now our second example. Sophia does ask the right question. She wants to know what's missing. But hearing the answer is harder than asking the question. David gives her honest, useful feedback. And Sophia, without meaning to, argues with every word of it. Let's listen.
David, what do I need to work on to reach the next level?
Good question. I'd like to see you speak up more in meetings.
Oh, but I do speak up. I just prefer to think before I talk.
Sure, it's also about sharing your ideas with the wider team.
I do share them, though. I email them afterward.
Right, but people don't always read those emails.
That's not really my fault, is it? I did send them.
It's not about fault. It's about being seen and heard in the room.
I feel like I'm already doing everything you're describing.
Okay, maybe I'm not explaining it well.
It's fine. I guess I just don't really agree.
All right, let's leave it there for today.
So Sophia asked the perfect question. What went wrong this time?
She asked what's missing, but then she argued with every answer.
Exactly, David gave her gold and she pushed it all away,
Every point she had a "but I already do that."
which tells David one thing. Honesty is not welcome here,
Oh, so next time he just won't tell her the truth.
right? If you defend against feedback, people stop giving it.
She even blamed others for not reading her emails.
Asking for feedback and accepting feedback are two different skills.
So how should she have handled it?
Listen first. Get curious, not defensive. Let's watch.
David, what do I need to work on to reach the next level?
I'd like to see you speak up more in meetings.
Interesting. Can you tell me more about what that would look like?
Share your ideas live in the room, not only afterward by email.
That's fair. I do tend to hold back until I'm completely sure.
That's normal. That your ideas are good and people should hear them from you.
Thank you for saying that. So speak up earlier, even while I'm still thinking.
Exactly. Even here's a rough idea would help a lot.
Okay, could we set a small goal, like 1 point per meeting?
I love that. Let's try it for a month and then review.
Great. Thank you for being honest with me.
Thank you for hearing it. That makes me want to help you even more.
Now that's how you receive feedback.
She stayed curious. Tell me more instead of "but I already do that."
Right. She treated David's words as a gift, not an attack.
And she admitted the true part. I do hold back until I'm sure.
That honesty made David want to help her even more.
She even turned it into a small goal, 1 point per meeting.
So both John and Sophia end with the same thing.
A clear gap and a concrete plan to close it.
One had to stop blaming. One had to stop defending.
But the question stayed the same. What's missing?
Beautifully said. Let's sum it up. So when the next level feels out of reach, what do? John asked, why not me? Sophia argued with every answer. Both learned nothing. First, don't ask why someone else got it. Ask what's missing for you. Second, never attack the decision. That turns your coach into a defender. Third, when you hear the answer, listen. Be curious, not defensive. Then turn the feedback into one small, clear goal. Here are 3 phrases you can use at work. What's missing for me to reach the next level? Can you give me a specific example? Tell me more about what that would look like. In the next episode, John prepares for his annual review and the big question, where do you see yourself? If this helped, follow the series, and I'll see you there.